Good morning, y'all. It is day 18. 18. Um, Man, it got cold last night. I slept in my down jacket, uh, my little cap, and my rain pants, zipped up fully in my sleeping bag, and was not looking forward to what will come in 4 months. But that's still a long ways away, so I don't have to think about that. And I bet you I'll go through so much heat. I'll wish I had this cool again. Um, yeah, so I have 8 miles to hike to the road to get picked up in Stratton. And I think it's the hostel in Maine that's picking me up. And by the way, I'm wearing my sunglasses. My eyes are super puffy. I learned this trick from E-Wolf. Supposedly, he said it's an old Hollywood trick. I don't know much about old Hollywood or new Hollywood, but it is a good trick when your eyes are all puffy and look like crap. So anyways, thanks again, E-Wolf. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just eating a protein cookie and drinking my good old carnation coffee bomb. Love this stuff. And I think they pick up at 1:30 and 4:30. I should get there easily by 1:30. And then when I get back out there, I'm going to finish the rest of the Bigelows, and I'm dropping all the way back down to that road. I'm not sure which road it is or highway, to get picked up. And then depending on how things go, I'm probably gonna do a narrow zero again. I had planned that out all the way to Gorham, just to keep my get my body a lot of rest in between hikes, just in the beginning. And I think after that, I'll be pretty good. But I might have to do it through the whites, because the whites are gonna be brutal. But either way, like I said, I'm not taking any chances this time. That's why I'm wearing my compression knee, my knee compression sleeves all the time now. And, taking it slow when I'm feeling beat, and, going into town and just resting my body. So, yeah, I'm probably going to finish this breakfast, and then I'm going to get back on trail, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Uh-oh. I think it's an early morning rant coming on. I don't know why I keep thinking about it. So I met this guy yesterday. He's a northbounder, and he was asking me about my hike and asking me about my gear, of course. And I mean, he's one of those guys I could just tell by the look in his eyes. And right away, he's like, why'd you go for that? Why'd you go for that Z-Pax Arc Haul? This Hyperlight is amazing. And, blah, 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 blah. And so I just listened to him. I'm like, oh, it's one of these guys. Because honestly, I don't talk about anyone else's gear, because gear is such a personal thing. It's like, it's ridiculous to like tell someone what kind of gear they should use. Anyways, so he's asking me about my hike, and I told him, and I told him about the time I've taken off, and he's like, wow, you've taken 3 zeros already, and you haven't even done 200 miles? He's like, man, I didn't take a zero until like 270 miles. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm like, yeah, oh, now you're comparing a northbound to a southbound start. And I'm like, I mean, he doesn't know, but I'm like, listen, dude, you can't even compare the two. I mean, a Sobo start is so much harder than a northbound start. And but it doesn't even matter. I mean, I took a lot of zeros in 2016 too, and in the beginning, and that's just how I do it. And so I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, why do you care so much about my hike, And he keeps going on. And then I just stop and I go, well, hey man, I go, listen, since you're so interested in my hike, I go, I have a YouTube channel. It's called Quicksand on the Trail. You should subscribe and watch it. And he's like, no, I don't watch that crap. Y'all YouTubers, y'all mess up the trail. Y'all ruin it. You bring all these people out here who shouldn't be out here. And I just walked off after that. I don't get that kind. I don't get it, these people. It's like, if you don't, why stop someone to harass them, you know? It's like you take someone hostage and just, I don't know. It's weird. I guess it's kind of what I'm doing to y'all right now. I'm taking y'all hostage and I'm venting, but I don't know. It's such a crazy mentality. I mean, luckily there's not a lot of those guys out here, but oh man, I should have known as soon as I saw that guy walk up, that look in his eye, and that I just knew he was one of those guys. He just had that look, and I should have just nodded my head and kept walking. Next time I will, for sure. Hey y'all, so that right there is Avery Peak. That's where I was yesterday, and then I just hiked down into that gap right there, and that's where I camped. Hey y'all, so I'm on the West Peak. Oh man, this place is gorgeous. What a way to wake up in the morning. Man, it's so pretty up here. I just have a lot of gratitude for being up here. I know gratitude's an action word, but I just love it so much. I don't know. Guess I'm more grateful than anything, but it overwhelms me. It really does. And why am I always squinting when I have sunglasses? What in the world? I forget to put on my sunglasses all the time. Anyways, man. Baby, I wish you could be with me up here. So beautiful. Hey y'all, so I'm climbing down Avery Peak now. Kind of a little bit sad about it, but gotta keep moving on. I've seen lots of trail runners this morning. I mean, I don't blame them. If I lived around here, I'd run around here like every day, probably, for sure. Man, you'd get in good shape too. Yeah, so anyways, about that rant this morning, the reason I do those things is most stuff, like, I can get over it. I can just process it, digest it, and I don't really think about it anymore. And that happened yesterday, and I had kind of forgot about it, and all of a sudden it just popped up this morning and kept lingering. And so I'm like, you know what? Obviously my body's not going to process this, so I just got to vomit it out. And what better way to do it than to y'all, my subscribers? I'm going to vent to y'all. Because also I want you to know that, you know, I, even though I make it look all beautiful and happy and stuff, you know, you go through a roller coaster of emotions out here. Most of the time I'm happy and content and just feel like a freaking free bird. But sometimes I'm just like, you know, I get irritated and frustrated. And it's always almost 99% because of personality types. You know. But anyways, yeah, so I just wanted to explain that to you. It's not like I'm being negative, or I just want to show what's really going on in my head. And I just think it's real that way, and that way you get to know the real me, you know. So yeah, I just want to thank y'all for listening to my vent and taking it, and understanding where I'm coming from. I'll get back with y'all. All right. So, just taking a little break here. I was I turned on my phone to call my wife, and I saw a text from Ina Richards, and I'm sure a lot of y'all know her. She leaves lots of comments, and she's an awesome trail angel. And she's a subscriber of mine, and you know, she leaves lots of comments, very nice comments. And we've talked, you know, online, and we met at the AT kickoff. And her mom passed away, unfortunately, but she lives really close to me in Ball Ground, Georgia. So I saw the text, and I called her, and she told me that she's staying in a condo nearby, and that she was like, "Oh, you're welcome to stay for free, and you can do laundry here, and you know, and everything you need, instead of going to the hospital in Maine and paying money." And then she goes, "I also have a surprise for you, and it's a concert, a country concert." And I think she said Chris Stapleton. I'm not sure, but I like country a lot, but I'm just not real familiar with all the country artists, because it's more like songs that I like. And so, but that's really cool. And it's 2 hour drive to Bangor, she said, to the concert. But I'm taking a zero tomorrow, a free zero, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Ina. And I'm gonna put her on my video when I see her tonight for sure. But man, that's so amazing. I mean, just when I think it couldn't get better, this happens, you know? Man, it's a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. It really made my day. It really did, Ina. Thanks so much. Yeah, man, what a kind lady. So, anyways, I'm gonna get ready, get down there to meet her, and I'm super excited. It's me crazy to go to a concert tonight. It's a 2 hour drive too, so it'll be crazy, but it'll be cool because I'm taking tomorrow off, so it won't matter. And it's all part of the experience, you know. It really is. You just got to go with it, you know. And I'm going with it. So I will talk to y'all soon. All right. ridiculous. Oh man, I mean, look at that. If that stuff doesn't move you, there's something wrong with you, seriously. Hey y'all, just ate peanut butter. Hope it's not my beard. I did this one take last night, and I looked at it, and there was chips, crumbs all in my beard. So I just redid the take, but I said the same thing basically. Yeah, I'm just taking a little break. I notice every like 3 or 4 miles, like my body demands food now, and it's almost every time, like around 3 or 4 miles, and I can tell I just need food. It's crazy, that hiker appetite. It's like you don't even really enjoy the food. You just put it in your mouth because you need it. That's how trail food is. I mean, it's the same food, especially the way I eat. I eat like cold, so it's just the same food over and over. And one of the subscribers or viewers, I'm not sure, asked if I would do a video on the type of food I eat. So I will try to do that soon on excuse me, I just burped. The type of food that I eat. And man, I can't believe I'm going to be going to a country concert tonight. It's crazy. It's really exciting. Super awesome. Like I said, Ina Richards. She's awesome. She was like probably one of my first 5 subscribers. And yeah, she's just really strong in the AT trail community. Maybe all the trail community, I don't know. So anyways, yeah, what I wanted to talk about was my buddy Mule from the past videos that's hiking with the guys. So everyone knows he was hiking with a 60-pound pack. Well, anyways, when I was there at Shaw's, I found this 70-liter Osprey Aether. I think that's how you pronounce it. That was like my first pack, way lighter than his pack. And an older gentleman had bought a Hyperlight and just put it in the hiker box. So I grabbed that bag for him, and we made sure that he had it, me and Poet. And then, like I said, I had a Thermarest X-Lite that had got a leak, but I fixed it and it was really good, and it didn't seem like it was gonna bust anytime soon. I just didn't trust it. So I gave that to him too, and supposedly he's down to like 12-pound base weight. So the dude should be trucking. I wouldn't even be surprised if he caught up to me, because he's a super strong hiker. And I mean, carrying 60 pounds through the 100-mile wilderness is insane. So, I mean, you gotta be a tough SOB to do that. So yeah, because I saw he left a comment reassuring everyone that he's doing better now. So good for you, Mule, if you're watching this, and I hope to see you soon. And I am going to get back on trail, and I'll get back with y'all. Hey, Ina. Yeah. Thanks for meeting me here. That's awesome.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it.
We got two critters, Dixie
Hey.
and Roscoe. You know who Roscoe?
Hey, Roscoe. Yeah, I know him from Instagram.
You know whose dog that is, don't you?
That's Ivy Tats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
He's on vacation, like his daddy.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
Look
cool.
Good. Come on in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Roscoe. Hey, Roscoe. Look who it is, y'all. Roscoe P. Waggletails. The famous Roscoe P. Waggletails. In case y'all don't know, this is IB Tat dog, and Ina Richards is watching him while he's on the PCT, and he is such a good boy. He's such a lover. Roscoe, aren't you? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Show us your face. Look at that handsome fella. Ah.
Except I didn't get him to go.
And now I don't have too much money, honey, but I tell you what, that's okay.
Hey y'all, so this is day 17, 18, I can't even remember. Oh man. So this morning I woke up in the Bigelows, and if you had told me that by the end of the day that I would be 200 miles away in Bangor, Maine at a Chris Stapleton concert, I would have been like, what? But here I am. Through hiking is funny like that sometimes. Never know where you're gonna end up at the end of the day. You may have plans, but they don't always go as planned. So it's been a crazy day, like crazy. So I'm just gonna end it here, and I will get back with y'all in the morning. All right.
And it can't be so.